Hi, my precious Aditi. Are you ready for another story with Nugget? Let's see if Nugget's ready.
I'm ready for you to read me my story.
And he is. Today's story is the second book of Nugget's. It's Nugget's Field Day. And this book was hard to find, so I'm really glad we have it. Nugget's kids gave him great big hugs, and then he jumped out of the car. He ran into school where his doggy friends greeted him with happy barks. "Hey, buddy," said Hugo, the big brown dog. "Bonjour," said Victoria, the poodle. "That's French for good day." He was happy to see his friends. Nugget absolutely loved going to school.
It's even better than chasing my tail.
The teacher opened the back door. In the yard, there was a ladder, a slide, and even a swimming pool. The dogs ran out and sniffed the new things. It made Nugget a little curious.
Let's see.
"What's going on?" Nugget asked. "Today is field day," explained Victoria. "We all get to do fancy tricks, which of course I'm very good at." "We get to play all day," Pickle chimed in. That sounded nice. Nugget thought playing games was really fun.
That's what I do very best.
"I can do fancy tricks," said Nugget. "Watch." He rolled over and danced. Then he gave the other dog high fives. They all laughed. "We don't do those kind of tricks," said Hugo. "Just wait, you'll see." Not those kind of tricks? Those were the tricks Nugget did at home with his family. This made Nugget a little curious.
This is very interesting.
A teacher blew a loud whistle. The dogs all ran to a line of tall, wiggly poles that were planted in the ground. "Come on, Nugget," said Pickle. "I'll show you how to do this one." Nugget watched as Pickle ran, dodging around the poles. "Wow, you are fast," cried Nugget. "Now you do it," said Victoria. Nugget decided he would try.
I can do it.
Nugget started running between the poles, but as he rounded the first pole, he saw something in the corner of his eye. A fluffy white thing. What was it? He started chasing it round and round. Victoria giggled. "You're funny." Nugget stopped and frowned. He wanted to be fast, not funny. The teacher blew the whistle again. It was time for the next event. A Cocker Spaniel ran up to Nugget. "I'm Buffy," she said. "Want to see me jump the hurdles?" "Yes," said Victoria. "Show Nugget how it's done." Buffy ran and jumped over 5 hurdles in a row. "Wow," said Nugget. "That's the coolest thing I've ever seen." Just watching his friends, Nugget was super duper happy.
Woohoo!
"It's fun," said Buffy. "Now you do it." "Okay," said Nugget. He got a head start and started running. Those hurdles sure were high. Thought at the last second, Nugget ran under them instead. "Good try," said Victoria. But Nugget didn't want to be good. He wanted to be great. He sighed, but it was already time for the next event. The dogs ran to the wading pool. "Hooray!" Victoria cried as dogs began leaping into the water. Victoria's hair was wet and even curlier than before. "Swimming is positively marvelous," she laughed. "Jump in, Nugget." Nugget dipped one paw in the water. "I don't know how to swim," he said. "Oh," said Victoria. "Well, that's okay. You'll learn someday." There were so many things he didn't know how to do. Nugget felt kind of sad. Just then, Hugo dashed by. Nugget chased him toward the big ramp. "Watch this, buddy," Hugo said. His big paws pounded up one side of the ramp and down the other. Then he ran up and down the other way. Nugget watched. "That seems like fun," he said. So Nugget decided he would try.
Maybe it'll be fun.
Nugget got a running start. His tiny paws sped up the ramp, then slid back down. It was too steep. "This is pretty tricky for a beginner," said Hugo. "Maybe next time you'll do it." Just then the teacher blew the whistle for the last event. Nugget's friends ran to a long, round tunnel. "I always bump my head on this," said Victoria. "I don't even fit inside," said Hugo. "My tummy drags on the bottom," said Pickle. "I'm afraid of tunnels," said Buffy. Nugget looked at the tunnel. "I can do this," he thought. Suddenly, Nugget was super duper happy.
Yeah, yeah.
Nugget backed up and took a deep breath. Then his tiny legs zipped in one end of the tunnel and out the other. The other dogs cheered him on. "Great job," said Victoria. "You're positively splendid at tunnels." "And you're good at swimming," Nugget replied, "and Hugo is good at running up the ramp, and Buffy is good at jumping, and Pickle is good at running back and forth." Nugget was proud of himself and proud of all his friends, too. They were the biggest reason why Nugget absolutely loved going to school.
I get to see all my friends.
After field day, the dogs took their afternoon naps and waited for their people to arrive. Soon Nugget's kids nudged him. "Wake up, boy." He sprang up, licking their faces and wagging his tail. What a great day it had been. Nugget loved field day. He'd gotten to try all kinds of new things and spend time with his friends. And now he got to go home with his kids. That was the very best part of all, because Nugget loved his family more than anyone could imagine.
I feel a snuggle coming on.
If you've loved hearing this story, Dee Dee, we're going to say, "I love you, Nugget."
I love you.
And I love you, Dee Dee. Sweet dreams.